Welcome to another episode of the Gorilla's Kitchen. I'm Jeremy Scott. I am your gorilla and your gorilla chef today. So we're going to have a tremendous time. What's on the menu, guys? Say, what's the gorilla cooking?
What's the gorilla cooking?
Oh, it's cooking burgers, baby. We're doing real. But I'm gonna step it up, okay? You ready for me to elevate your taste buds and elevate the experience? Right here, I have 5 pounds of Wagyu Kobe beef. We're going top of the line for you guys. You bastards don't deserve it. But I'm going to make it for you anyway. So it's going to be fantastic. One of the things that's one of my primary ingredients in these burgers, and it may come as a bit of a surprise to you, is olive oil. There's a reason for that. I tend to use really lean beef. Now, Kobe beef has a really nice blend of fats to it, but we're going to use our Arizona olive oil from our friends here at the Queen Creek Olive Mill, and it is their silver award-winning, their main olive oil. So it's fantastic. We're going to use that to bind everything together. It's going to be super delicious. It's going to create, what happens is when you add a little olive oil into the meat, when the temperature increases from the grill, the oils go through and cook that meat on the inside for you. It excites those molecules and starts getting the inside nice and warm for you. So instead of just getting an outside sear and keeping it more than rare on the inside, you're going to get a nice even flavor, even if it's not entirely pink in the middle, as it tends not to be sometimes with this. It'll still be super tender, super juicy, and you guys are going to love it. What we're going to do, I already have my olive oil in here, so we're going to put in what I always like to add. It's just simple. We're going to go with some black pepper, some garlic powder, and our pink Himalayan salt. And that's it. There are some of the burgers that I like to actually do 50-50 between grass-fed ground beef and chorizo. There's good reasons for that, but I'm not going to do that today because with that one I like to add a lot of other things, some other salts, some other acids. We get into a lot of complex flavors with that one, but this is the best. You're not going to be missing any flavor with this one. It's going to be a powerful punch in the face. Now, what we're also doing, for those of you who would like to, does anybody here like Gorgonzola cheese? So for those of you who like Gorgonzola cheese and want to go with that experience, I'm going to stuff your burgers with Gorgonzola. We're going to let that melt, let it set up really nice. We're going to come out, we're going to serve them hot. I'm going to toast your brioche bun. I'm going to brush it with this olive oil, and then we're going to toast it on the griddle here for a little bit. You may notice in the background that we've done a little prep ahead of time. We've got our nice thick cut bacon back here that has been peppered and also covered in brown sugar. We bake that, and that's going to be fantastic. We're going to pop that on top of there. And we may even do a peanut butter bacon burger for anybody who's feeling a little adventurous. So, all right, guys. I love the stage oohs and ahs. This is going to be great. So, as always is customary here in the Gorilla's Kitchen, are you guys thirsty?
Yes.
Yes. So let me mention another one of our sponsors besides the Queen Creek Olive Mill. We have OHSO Brewery and Distillery is one of our fantastic sponsors. Now, they have a fantastic line of vodkas, and me being a vodka guy, I made sure to leave no stone unturned. So we want to make sure that, nobody misses any experiences, right? We don't have a missed opportunity. So I'm going to be making you guys a drink that's actually on their menu, a tribute cocktail that's coming directly from them. It's called Cue the Lime. And it is actually done with a jalapeno vodka. You may think, I don't really like to drink spicy stuff, right? However, it just has a nice little spice note towards the end. It's not overwhelming at all, but we're going to go ahead and mix that in, and it'll be fantastic. So bear with me, guys. We're going to get our drinks going, and then I'll get into the meats. We'll make sure that my lovely assistant will do refills if somebody's super thirsty. We're going to make sure that that happens for you guys. Any questions for me before we get started?
Cue the lime, that's what it's...
Yep.
Cue the lime?
Yep.
All right.
So it's just their jalapeno vodka and cucumber, which I need to cut some of, lime and simple syrup.
That's where the cue.
Okay, so we're going to try this drink. It's called Cue the Lime, and it's going to be fantastic, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you don't, if you go, hey, this sucks, guess what? We got other options. We may just have to get there on purpose. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. We're going to start getting these out for you while my lovely assistant grabs the rest of the ingredients for it. All right. You know, my drink shaker would be a fantastic thing to have right now.
Shaker.
Yep.
It's right in front of you.
Right here, this one? Right here in front of my face? I guess I'll use this one since it's convenient. It's my cucumber and I can wash it as fast as I want. That's what I was told.
No judgment.
No judgments here.
Clean that cucumber.
Judgment-free zone, fellas.
Are you putting little chunks in there, slivers? Are you crushing it up? What are you doing?
So what I typically am going to do, actually, I'm going to peel this a little bit because the rind on these English cucumbers is a little bit thick. Our mixed greens for our burgers there. I'm not going to take all of it off, just a little bit. I'm not going to take it all off for you guys today. Everybody's happy about that, believe me. Nobody wants to see what's going on under all this. Not even me. Sad when you look in the mirror and go, not tonight, honey.
Me too.
I know, it smells good.
Right?
Super fresh. Did you get it at like the farmer's market or something?
No.
Grow you said.
I got it at the Costco Farmers Market.
Costco.
They actually have English cucumbers, which is not your typical find in most grocery stores, but they do them in abundance, and they come in big packages of 3. This is actually going to be really key because I'm going to be making a tzatziki sauce.
Okay.
So these are really fantastic for that. Good aromatic. We use them in a little bit of a different way.
Yeah, it smells really fresh. Yeah.
Good summer, very good summer drink. Okay. I'm gonna leave some of this here. You know, just for you. Stand that up, sir. All right. So, of course, I moved it over here. A couple of these.
Just gorilla style it. It's okay.
I know,
You don't
right?
have
You washed.
I did. Every time. Yeah. You guys will really like it. I would normally pass the bottle around and have you guys smell this, but it'll be in your face in a second anyway. Love that sound. I'm going to be super scientific about my pores.
Looks good to me.
Oh my god.
Just for you.
It's gonna be nap time after
I
that.
know.
There goes the afternoon.
Now what's this?
Simple syrup. Just sugar water, basically, is all we really are. Yeah, a little bit of sweet and sour here.
You gotta go early.
Okay. We're going to add a little bit of lime. There as well. There we go. And we're missing another ingredient, sorry.
Top it off.
Beverage efficiency, right?
Yes, sir.
That's how we do that. We're making 2 runs through because this thing doesn't hold a ton. Right. How's everybody enjoying those?
Good.
Don't be babysitting.
To be on a beach somewhere drinking this.
All right. These are all along.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, sir.
Oh no. What happened?
Not an extra.
Not an extra.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
gonna get into mixing your burgers, feel free to drink, relax, talk, ask me questions, anything along the way. My hands are busy, but my mouth is not. So, I was gonna say occupied, but you know, that invites a different conversation. All right. Bacon's looking good, guys.
Smells good.
Oh, that's a good sound.
Yeah, we're gonna make great noises here.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Sitting over here smells really good.
Smells
Yeah.
so good. Can smell all the.
You got to get your hands into it. As with every good relationship, you got to dig in deep, you know? If you're not making funny noises, you know, you're not doing it right.
You have a favorite burger?
This burger.
Okay.
While, you know, making sure that I had proper quality control,
Right,
you
right.
know, testing the proper sources, I made sure to get a good sample of this meat. It was a rare find, so I'm glad that I'm able to share it with you guys.
Looks good.
I'm gonna roll it a little bit like a meatball, but we don't want to pound it too firmly. So, however, one thing you want to make sure that you do with a burger, especially one that's going to be pretty sizable, I always make an indentation in the middle. The reason you do that is when the meat starts to heat up, what does it do? Pulls right to the center. So that's where you want that puppy to be done. I'm a little bit OCD, but I'm not going to take that out on you guys right now. That's going to suck, right?
Yeah, that doesn't look like
Looks so good.
It's
it's
like,
amazing.
that can't be any good.
No, absolutely not.
How many people want Gorgonzola stuffed into their burger? We got three? Three yes, three no's. Okay, good. We'll go with 3 no's first. And then we'll get a little funky together with the other ones.
How about how big? These about third of a pound, quarter pound?
These are probably, if I had to guess, we'll see how good I am, right?
Ooh.
I'm going to guess 6 ounces.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Maybe 5, 5.5. No, not even? Ooh. Holy, no, I was way off.
7.
No, not at all.
3.5.
3.5.
Oh.
So, you know what that means.
Way more than 3.
We have to make that guess right.
Straighten my ass out, won't we? Almost 5,
It's
so
almost 5, yeah.
there we go.
Yeah,
Almost
those ones
5.
were. Okay, that was just a little.
Little shot.
Yeah, so they're all about the same.
Yeah.
Nice.
Meat equality. Right? It's about the only time we'll all be endowed equally, right? In our burgers. So, we'll handle that. But I'm going to ask you to do me a favor because your hands are not covered in raw meat.
Sure.
Do me a favor, just grab a good handful of the Gorgonzola and slap it right here in the pan for me.
More?
Let's go. Make it happen.
Sorry.
Keep going a little bit more.
A little more.
Want everybody to get some, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, perfect. Perfect. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take just a handful of this, right? Okay. I'm going to press this straight in. And we're going to fold her over.
Nice.
Oh, so I'm going to put a little bit more. There we go. That looks horrible, I know. So what's going to happen, you're going to bite into this, your Gorgonzola is going to come pouring out.
That's cool.
Made that look easy.
It is, man. I'm just stuffing meat into cheese.
Yeah, I thought
The caveman did it just like that, right? I said, you know, I'm going to squeeze the shit out of a sheep and I'm going to make something out of it. We're going to throw some of these, we're going to throw some weeds and whatnot into that stuff that we're going to make. I'm going to go kill a, something-osaurus. Stuff that into that. Throw it over the flame we've just discovered. and it's going to be delicious. So
Yabba dabba doo.
exactly. Exactly. What do you say, Fred? Yeah, exactly. So everybody good on their drinks right now?
Yes.
Feeling pretty good? Guess I'm going to be leaving you for a moment, slapping these over the caveman invention of fire, and we will come back with these in a very wonderful state. Now, at that point, what I'm going to do, now it's very important that after you grill any piece of meat that you let it rest. Let it rest, let it set up, even though it is ground burger, it is ground animal, we're still going to give it time to rest and time for those flavors to soak together. And while it is doing that, I'm going to prepare the bun for you. Because that is one of the most important things of any burger, is the bun. Yes, if you at home in internet land are saying, God, he's murdering the crap out of that burger, you're right, but one thing will happen if I don't pack this a little tighter, it's going to fall apart on the grill, nobody gets their food. So, and then I got to clean my grill and get cheese out of it, which is zero fun. So, as long as you don't lick it when it's hot, it's okay. A little reverse scenario of that Christmas Story situation. All right, guys. With that loveliness, I'm going to wash up and we're going to head out to the grill. All right, guys. Well, the burgers are off the grill. And as you saw those monsters that I took out there, they are less monstrous at this point, as you might imagine. However, being that they are what they are, very dense, they require a little more cooking time. So you're going to have a nice little char on the outside. The inside is still going to be nice and tender and very juicy. Now, those of you who didn't get the Gorgonzola in the middle, of course, didn't have a binding agent, so your burger kind of fell apart a little bit. So that's going to be totally fine. We've got the buns toasted and ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to be putting these together for you guys. How are we doing on our drinks?
Good.
We're good. Perfect. So hang tight with me. We're going to get these out, and I'm going to be asking you to hand me plates along the way. Now, some of you, I'm going to build these individually for you as we come around. So, Matt, can I have your plate, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want to go peanut butter or bacon?
No peanut butter, but I do want the sweet chili.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So, let me get your bun going. And because I believe you eat with both sides of your mouth. That's how I do my pancakes, guys. Just so you know, when you put syrup on your pancakes, there's an underside to the first pancake. That's a big dry spot between, the pancake and the plate. Get some syrup in there. Quit screwing around, please. Do that. I'm going to get your little mixed greens in here. You good with that?
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see these. We're going to get these. This pan is still super hot. If we can get these. So yes, they're a little bit charred. Don't let that fool you. There's going to be some tender love going on inside here.
Bacon.
Yep. Do I shortchange your bacon experience?
Bacon. Yeah, it's
Okay.
perfect.
Now, you know what? I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to hand that to you.
Okay.
Yes, sir, can I please have your plate? You wanted yours with cheese on top, but
Yes.
not inside?
Yes.
Correct. All right. Tell me how you like your buns, dear.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yes.
You want the peanut butter?
Smothered, covered, and lathered. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no?
Wow.
That was fun.
If I understand, that girl is poison. Just so you know. And yes, I'm from that era, so screw you. Okay? That's what it is. Would you like what the animal eats, or would you just like the animal itself? What would you like?
Yeah, just the meat and the bacon.
And the bacon? A little bacon love to bring it home? Okay. Now, yours fell apart, so my apologies.
That's okay.
Okay.
Can I mess
It's gonna fall apart, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yep,
I would like peanut butter, sir,
you got it.
bacon, and some of what the animal eats.
Perfect. Now I actually have a really great chipotle aioli as well. If anybody likes something a little bit spicy, we can throw that in there too for you. Okay. A little bit of mixed greens in here. Get back in there. Should run away like that.
Bacon's trying to run away.
And yours was none on the inside, but on top, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Have that right.
So excited.
Yours with no cheese, but we do want peanut butter and bacon, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You got it. You guys, the peanut butter sauce, by the way, so this is actually a really easy way to go. This is tremendous on pancakes, as I mentioned. I like to do a peanut butter and syrup pancake every now and then because it's decadent, and yes, it's delicious. But it is peanut butter of whatever variety you like, and coconut oil. You just heat that up in the microwave together, turns nice and smooth. You can just drizzle it on. It's fantastic. So, animal food?
On the side.
On the side?
On the
Perfect.
side, please.
Get the bacon going.
Oh my lord.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Lettuce? Mixed greens?
No, thank you.
No? Perfect.
That is amazing.
So good.
That's his- over there.
I still have grandma. It's like, oh my lord.
You like yours a little more well done, Brett?
Yes.
That's really good.
Got you covered.
Peanut butter does something different.
It does.
There you go, dear. All right, guys. Everybody got a picture of that already? All right, everybody dig in. If you haven't had a bite, get in there, please. That was a chip.
That was your bad.
Yeah, feels like it. All right.
Peanut butter definitely makes a difference.
It does.
This is an amazing burger.
Thanks, man.
Really, really good.
See what I mean? You got a little char on the outside, but
Oh man, it's juicy.
Look how thick it is here.
Oh, beautiful.
yeah, it was giving me fits out there, honestly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got to find the perfect spot on the grill. With that heat popping in and getting a little crispy on the outside, I'm like, we got to make sure that.
Oh, this is bomb.
The gorgonzola in there is great.
Oh, God.
Because it just kind of goes in.
And what's the bun called? What is it?
Brioche.
Brioche.
Holy smokes.
And I haven't bitten the bacon yet. What
Our
am I doing?
bacon's great.
Playing
The
games.
whole thing. Sweet chili's perfect. So good.
Good job.
Thank you, guys.
Excellent.
How we doing, Brett?
So good.
Happy?
Never had peanut butter on a burger before. It's so good.
So I'll tell you where the inspiration for that came from. That came from one of our favorite places to go to called the Pacific Coast Highway. It's a PCH Bar and Grill. And it's just a little bit north of Carlsbad. It's in Riverside. And it's in this little tiny strip mall on the side of the road, right next to a vape shop and some other crazy stuff. And it's like an area that's actually slowly getting taken over by a lot more like gastropub type places, a little more high-end spot. But really the interesting thing is these guys have the best food for like miles around. We went in there, it's just a regular sort of a dingy kind of looking hole in the wall, but it's family-owned joint. They have the most amazing fresh fish tacos you have ever imagined. And they have a half-pound peanut butter bacon burger that they do actually with cheddar instead of Havarti. But it is lights out. Just really amazing. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this happen at home. So guys, there we have it. We've got our burgers. We've got our cue of the lime, right? We've got some nice chippies. We've got a little chili pepper sauce, some bacon and peanut butter going on. What more could we possibly ask for?
This is
Doing
absolutely
great.
Great.
So thank you guys for being a part of it. Please remember to help us promote the Gorilla's Kitchen. The website is up and live, thegorillaskitchen.com or thegorillaskitchen.com. The other one doesn't really exist right now. But that's what it is. And of course, if you haven't already, please check in on Facebook.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you guys.
Cheers.
To the gorilla.
Cheers.
To the gorilla.
Good job.